Early Childhood Elementary Education Resource Guide. The School of Education is preparing competent, compassionate, cooperative, and committed leaders. The Early Childhood and Elementary Education program prepares students to work with young children in community agencies and public school settings. The University Library provides access to a diverse range of knowledge that facilitates learning and scholarly inquiry. From books to articles to websites, the NSU Library provides resources you can trust, offering a number of electronic and physical sources. As you conduct research, you will consult different sources of information, like books, articles, the internet, and primary, secondary, and tertiary sources. The online catalog provides author, title, subject, and keyword searching for the print collection. The NSU Library uses the Library of Congress system of classification to arrange the collection, so books with call numbers that begin with the letter L are generally about education. Utilize books when you need in-depth information on a topic, general discussions, detailed analysis, a compilation of scholarly thought, or when researching historical topics. While searching the library's catalog, you may find an electronic book. The library has access to ebooks through eBrary and Safari Books. For example, if you type in the book title Resumes for Education Careers, you're prompted to click on a link to access the ebook. Use an article database to locate citations or full-text articles from scholarly and peer-reviewed journals. If the article you want does not come in full text, try searching for it using a different database from the list. Check for the periodical title that the article is published in using the eJournal locator, or check to see if the library has the hard copy print edition of that periodical, and if all else fails, you can request it through interlibrary loan. There are numerous credible sources available via the internet that cover various aspects of early childhood elementary education. The list is endless, but here are a few examples. OBC, the National Center for Early Development and Learning, the NIH, GEM, Free, PBS Teachers, the Educator's Reference Desk Guide, and Morningside Center for Teaching Social Responsibility. Professional organizations like NACE, the National Association of Early Childhood Teacher Educators, VACE, the Virginia Head Start, and the Southern Early Childhood Association are also helpful for educators. Virginia Education. Teach for Virginia is an electronic job bank and hiring hall for school divisions and teachers. Virginia's Community of Learning site houses a curriculum, instructional, technology, and professional development resources for educators. NCS Mentor is a training tool to help teachers prepare students for the SOL writing test. For information about Virginia school improvement, federal and state standards, start at the Virginia Department of Education, or VDOE. The School Improvement site promotes student learning and achievement with activities that include school and division academic reviews, improvement planning, and innovative programs, such as PASS. Virginia School Report Card site provides information on student achievement and more for the state and for individual school and school divisions. The Virginia Standards of Learning site lists academic standards for Virginia, has resources for educators, and holds release tests. The Textbook and Instructional Materials site provides information on the review of textbooks and instructional materials used in Virginia. And No Child Left Behind is the site to look at for the latest information and guidance on Virginia's implementation of NCLB. Your professor may request primary, secondary, and tertiary sources. Primary sources provide first-hand evidence or testimony. Some examples are film or videos, interviews, oral histories, photos, and letters. Secondary sources are accounts written after the fact with the benefit of hindsight. They are interpretations and evaluations of primary sources. Some examples are biographies, biographical works, commentaries, criticisms, dictionaries, and encyclopedias. Tertiary sources consist of information which is a distillation and collection of primary and secondary sources. For instance, textbooks, almanacs, factbooks, and guides. If you need to cite any of the resources you're using, check out CheckCite and the style manuals available on dianahacker.com. They are one-stop guides on each of the citation styles, from MLA to APA to Chicago to Arabian and more. This guide is just a brief introduction to library resources. If you need further research assistance, stop by the Information Services Desk on the second floor of the library or call the Info Services Desk at 757-823-8517 to set up a consultation appointment. Or you can email Info Services staff at libraryinfo@nsu.edu.